Hey guys, I'm Shane York from Poland Regional High School. I'm here to teach you how to shoot today. Let's go. I believe shooting is the most important thing in basketball nowadays. If everyone can shoot on the floor, it makes you that much harder to guard. The defenders will have to close out on everyone. You'll be able to pump fake and go by them whenever you want, and it spaces the floor for your team. It will just add so much points to your team. So the first thing with shooting, it starts with your base. So with my base, I like to have myself turned one foot kind of towards the basket, the other away. However, some people like to be straight towards. The only thing with that, it means that the ball is going to have to be more in the center of your face, which I don't like. I prefer to go side, so it's more on the right, and I can still kind of see the basket. But it's all personal preference, so it's up to you. The next thing in shooting is making sure you're staying low when you get it. Some guys like to shoot more upper body so they don't get as low, but me personally, I like to get really low, catch the ball low, and then I'm able to rise on my shot. One thing also is the path of your ball. Some people kind of bring it up the left, bring like even to the right, do some weird stuff. It's important that you keep it as straight as possible so that's in line with the basket. Now that we got the base, we got the follow through, we just need to figure out our hand placement. Best thing to have is your hands on the seam somewhere. Sometimes you're going to catch it like this and you're going to have to shoot it like that. But if you can get it aligned with the seams and then your guide hand on the side like this. One thing I have in my shot that it's probably the only thing I don't like about my shot is I have a thumb flick on my shot, which is when I shoot it, I flick it with my thumb too. You do not want that. However, I am just accustomed to it and everyone's shot's different. So you're going to have little things that aren't perfect, but that's okay. But when teaching it, you should not have that thumb flick. Everything should stay. Your guide hand should not even be shooting it. It should be all your hand. It should just be helping support you shoot it. Last thing is where you release the ball. This is different for just about everybody. Some people go down here, some people up here, some people up in here. There's two different types of shots. There's a release one where it's just all the way through very flowy, kind of like a Steph Curry shot, or there's more like a Larry Bird where they kind of have a hitch, or sometimes you have like a Lonzo Ball where they'll bring it over here. That's all personal preference. I prefer a one motion shot, which is that just smooth follow through. I think that's a lot better for guards, but if you're a big guy, and sometimes those hitches are kind of nice. I've seen a lot of great shooters do both, so either one you want to pick is up to you. Now that you got your form down, the next thing is practice, practice, practice. This is the best way all the best shooters get great at shooting. I mean, it makes sense, right? If you want to be good at something, you got to put in the work. You got to do it over and over again so you can master that shot, and it's the same every time. So a great way to do that is form shooting. So what you do is you just put yourself near the basket, and you just slowly rise up in your shot without jumping and you'll have misses like that, but that's okay. That's just feedback for you. So that one I was short. So this one I'll come down, be a little bit longer, and boom, there it is. And you just keep doing this, keep doing this. I like doing this before workouts, before games, all that. I think it's the best thing to do. And you can slowly extend your way. Make sure you try and not jump. Keep it pure. And you can go all the way back as far as you want. Try not to jump. You'll get to a point where you'll have to, but I think this is the best thing to do when you're warming up and trying to get your shot right. A great way to find errors in your shot is to just shoot free throws. So right around here, and just because you're going to shoot many free throws in the game, I think it's very important to do. So if you can just sit here, kind of shoot some free throws, you can kind of pick away at your shot, see what's going wrong. You need more arc, less arc, all that. So I think free throws are also a great way to get your shot right. A little short, we'll go a little longer, and there it is. Now that we've done our form shooting and our free throws, we're all warmed up to shoot. I think it's time to do some catch and shooting. What I like to do is catch and shoot from the 3 point line. This is going to be your most common shot if you're a shooter. So you just sit here, have a rebounder or a shooting machine, whatever you want, catch it, shoot over and over again. Just keep going. I like to go around the arc. I can't show that because I'm just showing this angle, but you can go corner, you can go wing, you can go top of the key, whatever you want. Just do this, hammer this down. This will be your most common shot. The faster you can shoot, the better it is because the defender will have to close out even faster. You can catch it, be able to shoot right away, all that. And then Once you get into it, you can start working on the dribble through. So this is great when they are closing out crazily on you because you're just a shooter now. You can pump fake, dribble through, hit this little midi. Doing this fast is good because the faster you are, the more effective you'll be. So now you've learned the most common shots, free throws, three-pointers, and dribble pull-up middies. That you kind of got your package. However, there's different things you can do. If you're a bigger guy, I never was, but you can work on your fadeaways. It's a great shot to get it over guys. Great thing to have. Um, if you're really like that, with your ball handling, you can work on step backs. So working on moves, stepping back out of it. Great thing to have too. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of great moves you can do with shooting. There's a lot online. Watch your favorite players. They will show you a lot of moves out of shooting. And yeah. All right, just to review everything, we got your base, we got the follow through, we got your hand placement, we got your release. All right, now that we know how to do all those and we've learned ways to practice them through form shooting, free throws, catch and shoot, dribble pull up, and then your freestyle of what you want to work on, you are going to be an absolute great shooter if you just do these every day. All the best shooters in the world are shooting every day. So if you're missing a day, you're just getting worse from the rest. The biggest thing is being consistent. And the way to be consistent is shooting all the time. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate everyone who watched. And remember, shooters shoot. Don't let the misses get in your way. After you shoot in game, get back, play defense, and just be ready to get your next shot. Shooters shoot. Remember that.